Oh my goodness. Today we're in Michigan at the Caledonia mine. This is a location where you can come and pay to dig your own copper. So behind me we have a tunnel that back in the mid 1800s they were going in here and mining out this ore, and copper would come out of that, nuggets, maybe a little bit of silver and some other minerals. But today we're going to be mining for the copper that's going to come right out of this tunnel. Let's get her done. Here we are, we've got our pile here and we're ready to dig. This pile is $200. Now the prices could change in the future, but right now you can get this huge pile and dig through it for that price. Keep everything you find. They've got some stuff over here you can dig for 50 bucks a day. Check it out. All these piles, you can come out here and dig through that. You can bring your own metal detector. How fun is that? So they bring these piles out right from the actual mine that you seen the tunnel earlier, and here it is. So what we're gonna do first, I've got the metal detector. We're gonna spread out this pile into like a flat layer, and then we can take this metal detector and just really detect out the stuff easy. Look, oh. My first piece of copper, what? Ooh, there might be two in here. Oh, must be in that one. There it is, y'all. That's what we're picking up. So there must be some copper in here.
Matrix run away now.
So we clean this piece off just a bit with water, and you can see there's just a tiny bit of copper in this one. We're gonna keep going and search for the bigger nuggets, but there's copper. Check it out, you can see it. So first I'm gonna spread this pile out and we can have easier access using the metal detector once it's a flat layer. Here it is, y'all. Check this out. Right out of the pile. There we go. Makes you want to do the copper nugget dance. All right, y'all, I'm having too much fun, but this is a copper nugget. Let's wash it off. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. What you're seeing is a lot of oxidation, but there's some copper right in here. I believe this whole piece is mostly copper. And this is your host rock, but look at that. Oh, good, it's not gonna come off of there. That is an epic display. What? Look at that.
So here it is, all cleaned up. You can see the beautiful copper running throughout this piece. In the matrix, you've got green epidote. I mean, look at this. Check it out. I love how it sits on the matrix.
All right, let's get back to it. That for sure. Oh, look at that. You can see the copper right there. Let's wash this one off. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can really see the copper in this piece. Of course, we will clean these up just a tad, but that is cool. The copper sitting on the host rock matrix.
All cleaned up. You can see that really neat epidote green crystals all over it. And what's cool is it like wraps around. Look at that. It's kind of like a little wave action or something.
Had no idea. I would have been here way sooner than now if I'd have known about this place. And y'all, if you want to come out here and experience this epic adventure, check their website out right here. I'll also have a link in the description, so check it out. You definitely want to come out and do this. Oh, that's copper for sure. Look at that. Let's spray it off. Oh, these are nice. You can really tell when you're digging these, when you're hitting copper, because you get the funny copper formations. All that's copper. That is super cool. Straight out of the mine pit.
Here's that piece cleaned up. It looks really cool, but after it was all cleaned up, I started looking, and there's some dadolite, and look at this dadolite right there. That's the rare stuff when it actually turns kind of a pinkish color even. What?
Oh, that's it. It's gotta be. Look at that. That's the copper. All right, look at this. A lot of oxidation will further clean these, but look, it's like a layer where it peeled over. Check that out.
Really cool the way the copper runs through the rock. Epidote, possibly actinolite as well, the bluer color. And this is the one where that drill bit, we figure, came in and made that impression. Super cool piece.
Check it out, right there. Right out of the pile. This one's got some really neat blue and green oxidation. That's for sure copper there. Wow, look at that.
Here's that one all cleaned up. And I love how the copper just protrudes right off the top there. You've got it going around the base. And this one's kind of special. It's actually got this mineral. See that in the center? That's not quartz or calcite. That's dadolite. It's kind of a rare mineral that forms in this area.
Got another one. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at that.
Here's that piece all cleaned up. You can see it turned out great. Check it out. Check it out. I mean, when they're on the matrix like that, it's really cool. Kind of looks like a cross between an elephant and a giraffe.
We've been digging about 3 hours. We got 1 more hour to go. They give you 4 hours to go through one of these piles. We've been finding crystals of copper left and right. Let's finish it off. Oh yeah, and if y'all are enjoying this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment, and be sure to come check this place out. Oh my God. This is crazy. Y'all, look at this, look at this. So there's not a ton of copper on this piece, but it's a huge matrix piece, and it's got this copper right on the top. Look at this. Actually, there's probably more copper in it. Oh, it's loose. Let's spray it down a little bit. This might fall apart, but look at this piece. This is crazy town. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna drop it. Yep. So look at that. Might even have to break this down. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to keep it together. But you got copper coming off the bottom, copper coming off the top. That is amazing.
So here it is, the biggest piece of the dig. And you can see, this is a really neat one. It shows you really how it forms on the matrix. I mean, this thing's huge, look. So super neat. Look at that.
So our time is up. We have went through this pile. Check it out. There may be a couple smalls, but we hit it awesome today. Let's check out all these pieces nice and cleaned up and go over what we found. Back in North Carolina, and it's time to clean up this copper. You've already seen these pieces cleaned as we were finding them, but it's so neat how these things clean up. I just knew you guys wanted to see it. Check this out. We're going to be using muriatic acid. I've already got it poured out here. And anytime you're using that, I would suggest wearing some breathing apparatus. You want to wear these goggles because if the stuff goes in your eyes, it could blind you. And you definitely want to wear some gloves. All right, let's see this bad boy dropping the acid. Look at that. You can see the bubbling going on. Oh.
What an epic adventure this was. Look at all this copper on matrix epidote. This is wild looking. I love this stuff. One of my favorites, not the largest, but had so much character. Wow. This one's a smaller one, but it packs a punch. I think it may be one of my favorites. I call it like the pterodactyl. Look at that. I never really thought I'd be out digging copper. This is something y'all have to do. Like I say, be sure to check out their website right there. You're gonna love it. I mean, look at some of these pieces. Still have this crazy, maybe the craziest Herkimer diamond video to ever publish on the internet, coming out maybe even next week, not sure, but real soon. And I've been getting a lot of talking about you might want to see some of the personal collection, some crystals that I've never really shown you guys. So if that's the case, let me know in the comments what y'all think or what kind of videos you'd like to see. I'm going to be traveling all over America, hanging out with all kinds of friends and people, seeing all kinds of crazy crystals, sharing everything with y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.